If your Beko refrigerator is not cooling correctly, the display seems frozen, or an alarm remains active after a power interruption, resetting the appliance may help. In this video, I'll show you the safest way to reset a Beko refrigerator and explain what to check if the problem continues. Before we begin, it is important to know that there is no single factory reset button or button combination that works on every Beko refrigerator. The controls vary depending on the model. For most models, the simplest reset is a power reset. First, check whether the refrigerator is receiving power normally. Make sure the plug is firmly connected to the wall outlet. If the refrigerator has no lights, no display, and makes no sound, check whether other appliances connected to the same electrical circuit are working. If power is available, but the refrigerator is behaving unusually, turn the appliance off if your model has a power control, and then unplug it from the wall socket. Once it is unplugged, wait for at least 5 minutes. This step is important. Beko user manuals recommend waiting at least 5 minutes before plugging the refrigerator back in after it has been disconnected. After 5 minutes, plug the refrigerator back into the wall outlet. If your model has a power button, switch it on. The display should come back on, and the refrigerator will begin its normal cooling cycle. Do not worry if the compressor does not start immediately. Refrigerators may have a short delay before the compressor begins operating. Now check the temperature settings. On many Beko models, a good target temperature is around 4 or 5 degrees Celsius for the refrigerator compartment and minus 18 degrees Celsius for the freezer. If your refrigerator uses a mechanical temperature dial rather than a digital display, make sure the dial has not accidentally been moved to 0 or to the off position. On many models, higher dial numbers provide stronger cooling, but the exact settings can vary, so check the manual for your refrigerator. If your Beko refrigerator has an electronic display and you see a high temperature or power failure warning, resetting the entire refrigerator may not be necessary. On compatible models, after checking that the food in the freezer is still safe, press the alarm off button to clear the warning. Remember that an alarm can appear simply because the refrigerator has recently been switched on, or because the doors were left open. The inside of the appliance needs time to reach the correct temperature again. After performing the reset, keep the refrigerator doors closed as much as possible and give the appliance time to stabilize. Do not expect the temperature to return to normal immediately. Depending on the model, the amount of food inside, and the room temperature, cooling can take several hours. If the refrigerator still does not cool, check that the doors close completely and that nothing is preventing the door seals from making contact. Also make sure the temperature control has not been accidentally turned off. If the refrigerator repeatedly loses power, shows the same error again, or does not begin cooling after the reset, avoid repeatedly unplugging and reconnecting it. The problem may involve the thermostat, temperature sensor, compressor, electronic control board, or another component that requires professional diagnosis. Finally, because Beko refrigerators use different control panels and features, always check the user manual for your exact model before trying any special button combination. You can normally find the model number on the product label inside the refrigerator, usually on the left-hand interior wall. So, in most cases, resetting a Beko refrigerator is simple. Unplug the appliance, wait at least 5 minutes, reconnect the power, check the temperature settings, and allow the refrigerator enough time to cool down again. If the problem returns after the reset, consult the manual for your specific model or contact an authorized Beko service center for further assistance.